In 2021, Yue Wu supercharged New Balance's surge in sneakers with his debut of the New Balance 2002R, intentionally titled Refined Future. So, how do you build on successful in-house releases that rival the demand of collaborations? Well, with another heavy-hitting silhouette that adapts to the refined future ethos, which is to wear your shoes because it's just a shoe. And what a shoe in the 1906R Turtledove black and bone. This isn't a new silhouette altogether, originally released in 2009, but the refined future sports a mesh base in bone with heavily textured suede overlays in turtledove. It's a refined distressing. Think tattered with character. The new N-lock system helps stabilize the fit as you tighten the shoe, interwoven into the N on both sides. Leather peeks through on the lateral side to show 1906D and the base of the tongue with the reflective N. At the top of the tongue, another heavily branded leather detail with NB running. The heel is finished off with the TPU wraparound for stability in bone as it feeds into the same midsole we saw on the 2002R, but this time in black. The 1906 is built to last all day in comfort with its stability web outsole and beloved Absorb plus energy cushioning. The original 4 colorways for refined future 1906 pairs all fall in the tonal range of black, Castle Rock and Harbor Gray, Turtledove in black as seen here, and Reflection in black. These retail at $170, making them cheaper than a $990 V6 that recently dropped, but I would argue it's better in value because of its edgier finish and character and texture. I'll add I'm a big fan of the black sock liner on this pair, and I've given up correcting everyone on Protection Pack in 2023. You guys can have it. You got it. It's all you. I've just given up on correcting the real name, which is Refined Future, but the on foot for these, even better. Similar to other New Balance pairs I own, I went true to size with the 1906. You will have more length in the toe with the 1906, at least I do, but I wouldn't size down personally. It allows for a great fit with no-show socks or thicker crew socks. The comfort is amazing with a balance of support and cushioning for a soft feel similar to the 2002R, but a little better, at least to me. Now, this silhouette works for me with tapered slacks, relaxed denim, and New Balance joggers. We'll get to those looks, but you have a lot of options. All 3 looks relax in style from left to right. The first on the left would work for me in an office setting or meeting. Still comfortable with an oversized New Balance t-shirt in black and white, a textured bone blazer by H&M, and slim slacks in light gray, also H&M. The color blocking matches the shoe. The second look is a little more relaxed than the first with my newer Supreme Andre 3000 shirt and H&M plaid blazer with rolled sleeves. For once, non-distressed denim by American Eagle, and I finished off with a lids hat drop Yankees fitted. Finally, all the way casual, comfy, and simple on the right, the Love Your Melon slouchy beanie, New Balance women's crew neck in cream and black, and the New Balance men's Q-Speed joggers, also in black. I know, not a single piece of Fear of God essentials represented in this video. It's a little weird, but we'll all be okay. I've said before, the colorway on this, it's amazing. It's one of the reasons I opt for a lot of tonal sneakers. They can be dressed down in a subtle scent or up to fit your style, whatever that is. The New Balance 1906. Now, a little confusing, I know, because it will state D on the shoe, but R on the New Balance website when you actually receive your receipt. Nonetheless, the 1906, I believe, at least in my opinion, it's the perfect follow-up to Yue Wu's 2002R Refined Future for a few reasons. Demand is still high for whatever Yue Wu is putting out from within New Balance, and the fact they're also doing this in-house is just amazing. But he followed up on the 2002R with the 1906, and if you missed out on the original 2002R, why not go for the 1906? Rain Cloud is still highly coveted. It's released in other regions of the world, but unfortunately just not here again in the US, so you may have to go to the secondary market just like I had to do for my pair. But it's a great follow-up. It allows you to at least step in line with that next succession point that he's reached with this model. Silhouette, it's right in the middle of a 2002R and a 9060. So some people, they don't want to go as thick or as big or as chunky as a 9060. 100% respect that. The 2002R, I think, is a really nice segue. It like really breaks you into more of a lifestyle model that can have a little bit of size to it. It definitely won't be as sleek as some other things on the market, but you don't want to make the jump to a 9060. That's perfectly fine. You have the 1906. Has a little bit more size than what the 2002R does, but not too much. It's not overpowered. The world is back open. People are in the office. I'm not, thank goodness, but maybe you want to wear your New Balance pairs to the office, but as much as you may love anything Joe Fresh Goods puts out, it doesn't always segue over easily from home or lifestyle to the office. It just doesn't, but neutral pairs do that really, really well. And even with all of the texture present on the 1906 Refined Future, even in this Turtledove colorway, you can still get away with wearing this in the office, very similar to the outfit you guys saw during the earlier portion of this video. So I will say colorway plays a really big part. Okay, there is one downside to this beautiful, beautiful Refined Future sneaker. How many colorways do you really need? You can say all if you really love a model, and guess what? I'm okay if you choose to go for all of them. I just know I can't fall into that trap. I have this habit. I do that. I did it with Adidas Forums. I've done it with the 2002R. I've done it with the 9060. I love all the pairs that I have, but do I need all of the various colorways coming out? No, I can tell you right now, I don't. I've already strayed away from some of the 9060s that have continued to drop. So for me, I think keeping this in check and going for that indigo pair next is the best thing for me and my collection and my intentions. I love Castle Rock, but I don't need to go for that. Yes, it's a beautiful gray sneaker. I simply don't need it. 6, if you're someone looking for a New Balance, you want comfort, you want style, you want something that is a little bit more updated and modern, but also is staying true to the New Balance ethos. It is comfortable, the price is right, and again, the colorways can transition easily from lifestyle into the office. Then yes, what we've seen so far, the 1906 is an amazing pair. I love what I've seen so far. It really will be on you though to decide if it's something you really need to add to the collection in 2023. If you haven't checked out any of my other videos for the 2002R pairs I own, as well as the 9060s, be sure to do that. Check out upcoming videos. I have a Fear of God Essentials piece, long overdue, in my collection, but I really appreciate you guys tuning into this video. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.